Welcome back to Boy Life and Leather. Live life boldly with no fear or regrets. I've been a bit absent from you guys because I've been sick. I had the common cold, so I took 2 weeks off. And the worst thing about the common cold, it affects your nose. So I couldn't smell anything. And to me, that was like living life without passion, or living life without music, or living life without beauty and art and all those beautiful things that makes our life more enjoyable and beautiful. So couldn't wait until I felt much better and I recovered, and finally I can smell back again. Common cold, man. God damn, I hate all these viruses. But like I said in my last video, I found I was kind of looking for a replacement for one of my favorites, the most beautiful and elegant fragrance in the world, which is Dior Homme Parfum. This one, unfortunately, is unavailable right now on Dior website, but you can pop in your email to be alerted if it comes back. So hopefully it'll be back. But for the time being, this is unavailable. Nobody knows if they will bring it back or not. But they have the option where you can write your email and they'll send you a link or a reminder if it becomes available again. If it becomes available again, I'm gonna buy like 5 bottles of this, because this is iris with leather, is beautiful. But like I told you guys last time, I was looking for some replacements or something similar to it in case it never becomes available again. And I was looking mainly for leather iris fragrances. I already have Mont Blanc Extreme Leather, which was released this year, which is a very good fragrance. Unfortunately, it's a bit weak though. But I found Valentino Uomo Intense. Valentino Uomo Intense. This is a leather fragrance with iris and vanilla and tonka bean and patchouli essence. The funny thing, I forgot the box. I got the box back home, but the box is pretty simple. It's gray. The thing is, Valentino Uomo Intense. If you go to Fragrantica or on YouTube or anywhere, a lot of people, or all people say, or most people say that this one is discontinued. Okay. Actually, let me just go get the box, because I want to show you something, because this is a recent release. Let me just post the video. I'm back, baby. I got the box. The reason why I got the box is to show you that this is still being produced. It's not discontinued, because in the old boxes, okay, when you open the old box, here it would show you how to put the cap on, because the old version of Valentino Uomo Intense, the atomizer was right here. Okay, if you look at the pictures, first of all, it doesn't have the studs on the atomizer. This is the famous Valentino stud, which is inspired by the Roman architecture, the pyramid. But the old bottle, this was the atomizer here. It didn't have like this, a cap like this one. Okay, so here was the atomizer, and the whole of the atomizer was here, and then you had a little small cap to prevent it from being pressed when you have it in your bag or traveling or whatever. So if you look at the old pictures, it had the atomizer right away in here. Okay, and in the old box here, instead of here, it says now, use this unique code on valentino-beauty.com and enjoy special rewards. Okay, before it just showed a picture how to put that cap on the atomizer so it doesn't spray. Okay, another thing, the old bottles, they didn't have the stud on the atomizer. This stud right here, is directly on the atomizer structure, like on this metal thingy. Okay, the old ones, this was smooth, just like here. It was smooth, and the atomizer was here. The newer bottle, even their newest released right now from Valentino, which is I think it's called Valentino Uomo or Born in Roma, the gold, a whole golden bottle. All of the new ones, they have the stud right here on the metal part of the atomizer. So this is a recent. I bought this directly actually from Valentino. That's why I was surprised why people say it's discontinued. Also, the batch code. This batch code, if you see it, oops, let me flip it over. The batch code right here is 38Y500W. If you go to checkfresh.com and you pop in 38Y500W, this was produced in May 2024, 6 months ago, because we're in November now. Today's what? November 11th. 11/11, baby. Make a wish. This was produced 6 months ago, so it is not discontinued. And the fact that it has the style and of the new bottles they make right now, where the stud is on the metal part of the atomizer, this shows you that it is not discontinued. So I have some good news for you guys. Valentino Uomo Intense is not discontinued, like a lot of people claim on Fragrantica and on YouTube and what have you not. Everywhere that people say, oh, it's discontinued, blah, blah, blah. It's not. So this one is not discontinued. And I bought it directly from Valentino. I buy all my fragrances, or most of them, at least 99% of them, directly from the company or from the brand. Okay? I don't have time to have headaches and think and have the doubts thinking, oh, is it authentic or not? Is it counterfeit or not? I don't have time for that shit. Okay, so just buy directly from the source or the brand. But again, this one is a leathery iris fragrance. According to Valentino, it has two facets. The tonka bean and the the tonka bean and the iris accord blends beautifully and masterfully in a harmonious way with the leather accord and the tonka bean. That's what they say. And that's all they say about the notes. According to Fragrantica, in the top, this has mandarin and nutmeg. In the middle notes, it has clary sage and juniper. And in the base notes, or the bottom notes, it has leather, patchouli, tonka bean, and iris, and vanilla. The vanilla here is beautiful. So let's give it a try. I've been wearing this for a week, actually. I've been wearing for a week, so I'm ready to give you my honest opinion. Immediately you get a blast of mandarin. Immediately. And clary sage. Hits you right in the face. It's like, also it has some gourmandy nuances to it, okay? Because of the vanilla, of course, and the tonka bean. The main component of tonka bean is coumarin, and coumarin by itself also smells like vanilla and almond, and hints of tobacco also. This fragrance is very sexy. It's very charming and alluring and seductive. Even Valentino say it's charming and it has a charm and seduction. The leather here is what makes it masculine. The leather accord is what makes this one definitely masculine. It is a unisex fragrance, but to me it leans a little bit more masculine. It's not as masculine as Dior Homme Parfum. Okay, and it's not as elegant. It's not as elegant as Dior Homme Parfum. Okay, I'll tell you, of course, my comparison in a bit. But let's focus on this one for the time being. You get the iris. You definitely get the iris. I love iris fragrances. You get the iris. Vanilla definitely there. Beautiful vanilla. Is creamy. The vanilla there is creamy and kind of like warm. It's a warm vanilla. Is really warm. Again, this would be one of the purple. If I could give it a color, it would be a purple, just like the Ombre Leather and the Dior Homme Parfum. You can see the lens of my glass is also purple. But I was hoping this to be as classy as Dior Homme Parfum, which is why I'm wearing this brand new jacket I got from Ralph Lauren. This is lambskin vegetable tan leather, which is the highest quality leathers. They're vegetable tanned. Look at the buttons on this one, how classy it is. And even the plate on the inside. See the colors. Beautiful plate color, green and blue. Smells like heaven. This is high quality lambskin, vegetable tanned. The highest quality leathers are vegetable tanned. Very classy, very elegant, very smooth. You know, elegant. I was hoping it to be like that, and it is. It's elegant, but not as much as Dior Homme Parfum. Okay, the leather in Dior Homme Parfum is much more prominent. The iris here is much more prominent and much more luxurious. Okay, much more luxurious. And to be honest, the difference is night and day between these two. Is night and day. That doesn't mean that this is a bad fragrance. Comparing it to something like this is one of the magnum opus. This is crown creations of the House of Dior, you know, especially by François Demachy, one of my favorite perfumers. It's difficult to compete with this one. It's very I mean, I can't even. Nobody can go as elegant as this one, as Dior Homme Parfum. Even my favorite Tuscan leather is bolder than this one, but is not as elegant. If you want elegance and classiness, nobody can beat Dior Homme Parfum. And this is a pure leather fragrance. The problem with Uomo Intense, the leather here is a bit shy. It's kind of like the Memo Paris leathers. All the Memo Paris leathers, the leather is in the back seat. Okay? That's the problem. If it was more prominent, it would have been a totally different story. But again, you feel the leather, you feel a hint of it, you know. And they tried to make it as a dark leather accord, you know. That's we can see the bottle is black, you know, and it fades. But it's a sexy fragrance. The main thing here is the vanilla and the tonka bean with supporting iris. The patchouli grounds everything there. Okay, so the vanilla and the iris and the tonka bean with the hints of leather gives it that sexiness. The leather is what makes it sexy. The leather accord here is what makes it sexy, masculine, and it has that allure, that seductive vibe to it, you know. This one, if you're into getting compliments from people, this will get you a ton of compliments. I guarantee that for you right now. This right here, it will get you a ton of compliments. Okay, it's very sexy. It has that charm and seduction about it. So well made. The thing is, when they were making this one, and I'm speculating, of course, here, but they were definitely the perfumers who made this at Valentino. They wanted to go in the direction of Dior Homme Parfum. And then they said, let's do an iris with the leather. We need that iris leather fragrance, and then we need to add something to it, okay? Because they cannot make a carbon copy, you know, like other companies do, like shamelessly, unfortunately. Like if you have a Parfum de Marly with Godolphin, it's a carbon copy paste of Tuscan leather. Even the notes are identical. You know, we got the raspberry and the saffron, you got the jasmine, and then olibanum, and then you got the leather, the suede, the cedar wood. It's a carbon copy, an amber, and carbon copy of Tuscan leather. Copy paste, just like it's shamelessness, you know. The same thing with Nishane Suede Saffron, carbon copy of Tuscan leather. Aqua de Parma also copied the leather, copied the Tuscan leather. They got the raspberry, the saffron, the thyme, the same note structure. Okay, everybody's copying the king of leathers, Tuscan leather, but nobody can make it. Okay, so here they try to do the same thing. They were like, let's make a leather iris fragrance and give it a bit of a twist to be more similar to Dior Homme Parfum. So they added the vanilla and the tonka bean. They added the vanilla and the tonka bean and a bit of orange, mandarin on top, to give it that little bit, that twist. You know, you gotta twist it somehow. You know, it's not bad at all for what it is. For what it is, it ain't bad at all. I'll tell you that much. It's definitely a sexy fragrance, very versatile, just like Dior Homme Parfum. Very versatile. Not as elegant, but this will get you a lot of compliments. It's sexy, it's charming. The vanilla makes it creamy and warm with the tonka bean there, you know. The patchouli essence also grounds it. The leather gives it that magical allure and the beautiful vibe, and then the mysterious, the leather accord. It just gives you the magic. In any fragrance, you put a leather accord in it, it becomes magical, you know. I personally would say that if they would added oud in this one, it would have been even more beautiful. Then it would go into totally different direction than Dior Homme Parfum, and it would have been much better fragrance with the oud, because oud enhances leather accord, you know. It'll bring it out more. But again, it is what it is. So it's good. It's powdery also. I like powdery fragrances. That's why I got it, because I was like, I love powdery iris leather fragrances. This is one of them. Of course, Dior Homme Parfum is number one. Mont Blanc Extreme Leather is also beautiful. It has iris and leather and musk. It's beautiful with 3 notes only, but it's beautiful. It's very creamy, powdery leather. The only problem with Mont Blanc Extreme Leather is that it's the performance. I've been wearing it for over 5 months now. It's the problem with it is the performance. It's very weak. I don't know what's wrong with it. But this one, the performance also on this one is below average. It's nothing like Dior Homme Parfum. Dior Homme Parfum, when I spray it on, it stays for hours and hours, projecting and it's like evolves on your skin, and it's just there, you know. It's so potent, you know. Dior Homme Parfum, oh my god, it's extremely potent. This is a real performer in every aspect. Definitely the iris here is a different story. Powdery, elegant, sophisticated. This is much more sophisticated, much more classy. The leather here, pick up on it right away. It's not shy or sitting in the back seat like in the Uomo Intense. Seriously, if this becomes available again, I am buying five more. I got 2 of these. I got this one and I got a backup bottle. I need 5 more. That's how good this one is. And I signed up on the Dior website. As soon as it becomes available again, if it becomes available again, I'll let you guys know. But Dior Homme Parfum is a masterpiece. That this is just like Tuscan leather. You can copy it, but you can never make one like it. Okay? That's how good it is. This is so classy. I'm not coming back because I'll keep talking about it for hours. That's how beautiful it is. But the Uomo Intense, it's pretty good. Check it out. It's still being produced by Valentino. Don't listen to the rumors. It's not discontinued, and I already proved it to you. So check it out. It has the iconic stud, Valentino stud here, which is inspired by the Rome architecture with the pyramid here, pyramid stud. And it's one of the hallmarks of Valentino couture. So it's not bad at all. It's sexy, it's powdery, it has leather in it, even though it's not as strong as I would love it to be, but still it's there. You pick up hints of it, you know. It makes it sexy. The leather accord with the tonka bean and vanilla. This one is the ladies will love this one on you. They will love it on you, and they will give you a ton of compliments if you're that type of guy. So I would definitely recommend this one. It's a good one. The only problem with it is the performance is let's say is average. There's nothing above or below average. You know, it will last a couple hours on you. That's it. Like, yeah, I just did one spray here, but I can already feel that the 4 sprays that I did here are already fading out, and the one spray from Dior Homme is stronger than 4 sprays of this one. And again, it's much more potent. But again, this one is Eau de Parfum concentration, and Dior Homme by itself, DHP baby, is it has nuclear performance, which was another reason why I love it. So check out Valentino Uomo Intense. Comes in a gray box like this. Also got the here's studs. Still being produced. Check it out. Let me know what you think down below, and I will see you in the next one. Stay happy, healthy, enjoy every moment of your life because you're lucky to be alive. Every day above ground is a good day. Always remember that. And by the bell tolls of the church next to me, it's time to wrap it up. Tell you guys, be happy, healthy, and live life boldly. See you in the next one. Peace out.